Hey, Peculiar fam.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
So we are about to, well, my husband knows more what we're about to do than I do, but I think it's going to be a cleanup day.
What
What?
you mean? You know more about it than I do.
You didn't really tell
I
me.
said we're moving everything away from the house, out of the grass, onto the gravel, on the driveway area. That's it. That's all we're doing right now is moving stuff.
Okay, so we're moving stuff and we're just bringing y'all along for it.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're prepping to. I got to get stuff cleaned up around the house as far as the. I got to weed eat as close to the house as I can, and I just cut the grass like what a few days ago. It seems like. But we got a big rain and the grass already needs to be. Problem is, I bush hogged it because the mower stopped working. I don't have any footage of the mower that I was using the first time I cut it, but the mower stopped working. The engine still runs, but when I turn the PTO on, it shuts down. So we're trying to get that figured out. We have a small engine guy not far from here. He's around the corner, so we'll probably end up taking it to him. But I bush hogged the yard, seemed like a few days ago. Didn't get it as low as I probably should have, but it needs to be cut again. And all I have right now is a push mower. So we got a lot of yard and a small mower, but if it takes me getting out here with the push mower to get it done, guess what? It's gonna get done. Micah already done moved 3-4 boards to your 0. Oh, well, he got 2 then. So, well, no, you had those. You talking about those? Yeah, he got the big boards. And that's his 4th one. Look at him. Look at the muscles. Ooh, that boy got some muscles. What? He trying to get a lot of them. Is this thing working? So y'all see the natural competitive nature of males. Some females have that too, but I told Malachi that Micah had gotten a few more boards than him. Now look at him. Look at those socks. Wait a minute. That's my sock. My dress sock. Matter of fact. Oh my goodness. Got on a pair of dress socks, a regular sock, and his good shoes. Good shoes as in, I know some of y'all of our subscribers and people who view the channel, I know some of y'all, especially the people who are, I'm gonna say 40 and older, maybe 36, 37 and older. When you got home, when you were younger, or you may be the parent that taught this to your children. When you got home from school, when you got home from church, you took your good shoes off and your good clothes off because those are school clothes, those are church clothes, those are whatever type of clothes, but they weren't clothes to be outside playing or working in. If you had that experience, let us know in the comments. Can y'all see these overalls right here? Let me tell y'all a story about these overalls. So when I was a little boy, my mom had a CB. Y'all, some of you older people, you probably know what CBs are. had a CB, and we used to listen to the 911 calls. We used to listen to truckers on the road. They would be communicating to each other. And my mom knew somebody that drove trucks, and I would get on there sometimes and try to talk to the truckers. And they named me Farmer Boy. So that was my CB handle, was Farmer Boy. And I don't know if it was my mom or my uncle, somebody bought me a pair of overalls when I was that age. I was probably like between 6 and 8, somewhere in there. Had me a little, my little overalls, and I thought I was, really a little farmer. And here I am, umpteen years later, on a farm with, working around cows and on the barn and working with tractors and all this kind of stuff. I didn't have any knowledge that would actually come to fruition. Me being called Farmer Boy and then growing up to be a man and actually be on a farm. And leads me to how I got these. Obviously, I ain't still wearing the ones that I had when I was 6, right? Somebody bought these. Who would you guess bought these for me? It was my mom. And she was reminded also of the whole Farmer Boy thing. So she bought me a pair of overalls. So, Mom, if you watch this video, you see these overalls are getting good use. Thank you.
Y'all, it is hot out here, and it's not even summer yet, but I'm gonna try not to complain. Well, I just did, but I'm not complain anymore. But we do need some rain though for the grass. We need some rain for the grass and for the cattle especially. So hopefully we get some rain soon because it's pretty dry. But yeah, we're just walking back now. We need something, y'all. We need some form of transportation. My dad has a I'm sure y'all have seen it. He has it's not a four-wheeler, it's a ATV. It would be nice if we can get one of those, but that's pretty pricey. We're not ready to get that kind of thing yet, but I want something, because we have to walk, which walking is good, but sometimes when you have to walk and you have to carry things with you, that's a little challenging. So hopefully we can get something soon so we can, get put things in it and drive it back down or drive it up, whatever it is.
Okay, she works. Certainly using a push mower or any mower. Come over here. You see this? See this little bulb, that little thing in there? Daddy. Press it in.
Daddy, what do
see
I
that?
do?
You watch too, so you can learn too. So you can open this, open that, pull that little tab, and that's the air filter in there. So we don't have a new one. So what I usually do to clean it off, just heat it on something. Get some of that stuff off. So this helps the airflow. Air comes through here. So you just do that, put that in, put this back on. See them two little ends go in the hose right there. Put it back in. Boom. Open that. What do you think that is in there?
Gas?
Is it any in there?
Yes, sir.
How much?
Yes, sir.
Kind of low. That's enough for what you're gonna do. Okay, put it back on. Make sure it's tight. Okay, now the other side on the back, check the oil. See that little yellow thing right there? Take that off. Down there, bend down. Screw that off. Make sure there's oil in there. Look on the little stick. That's your dipstick. This is called your oil dipstick. This is where the level should be to that line. See that arrow telling you the oil level should be to this line right here. So we're gonna wipe it off, and you do this with a paper towel, but we don't have one. Okay, put it back in and then pull it back out, and it's gonna give you a true reading of how much oil you have in there. Okay, so it's kind of low, right?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be up here. It's down there, so it's kind of low. I think we have some oil in the fan, but it'll be fine for now. I'll add some in it later. Okay, screw that back on. And
Yeah, you talking about farm scared food?
no, I'm talking about oil. Engine oil. Okay, so let's go out here. Bring the mower. See if you can. Okay, that's the right place to start, but it's not going to start unless you have this. See, look at what's happening. It's a wire. See that wire down there? It's all the way up here. It's connected right here. So when you pull it, see what's happening? It's getting tight. See that? Now it's loose. Gets tight. So this is the choke. You're choking it to make it crank. So this has to be up while you pull the string. So could you figure out a way to do that? Not quite, huh? Okay, so I'll hold this and you pull. It's gonna give you resistance now, but you gotta give it a good pull. Try again. There you go. saying, or possibly know the saying, measure twice, you cut once. So here you go. What we're doing, or what I'm doing, is we had a 4x8 garden bed and had to get rid of that wood because the wood deteriorated because it wasn't treated. Well, I went to Home Depot today to actually get treated wood, and they're $35 for one board. I left it where it was and got some untreated wood again. I would rather just, at this point, I'll get this because that lasted, what we had lasted probably 2 years. I'll deal with that and replace it down the road if I have to. So I got the one that was not treated again, and this was like $15 a board. And like I said, we had a 4x8, so 4 feet wide, 8 feet long. I got two 12-foot boards. I think these are 2x10 by 12, no, 2x8 by 12, something like that. So I'm just gonna measure and cut. I need to cut. Wait, these are 8 feet. Oh boy.
What?
I need another one, and I was about to get another one, and I didn't, because I thought for whatever reason, I was thinking these were 12 feet long, and they're 8 feet, and 8 feet is the size of the actual, like that was the actual length of the ones we had. Now I could do 2 4x4s, and then get another one and do a 4x8. What you think?
But it's gonna make it smaller than what it was?
Yeah, it may need to be. That's what I need.
Probably. All right, y'all. So I want to plant some tomato plants this season, and I have some cucumber plants, and that the children, they actually started those, and they're coming along pretty well. So yeah, and the cucumber plants that the children did, they're coming along pretty well. But I'm probably not going to plant those until May, until they mature more. And since we have a longer planting season, because we're in zone A, I think it'd be fine to plant those cucumbers next month. So we're going to do the cucumbers, tomatoes, and I don't know what else right now.
We ain't got nothing to put under it yet, right?
Oh, you don't have the garden stuff? The weed block and stuff?
Did you have some left from what you used in the front?
But I thought you said you got some.
No, I said we got plastic.
Oh, okay. So this is how we set up our garden beds that are not, like these over here. So it's just the easy way to do it. Like when we were in Louisiana, we did it. It was a harder way. We didn't have these little blocks at the end, these little concrete blocks, but these little concrete blocks make it so easy because you don't have to screw anything in. You just make sure you have the right size boards, and then you put the boards in there. But we need to get some cardboard, so we'll probably get that tomorrow from like the Dollar General or somewhere. That's where we got our cardboard last time.
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay. That's where we got them from last time, but we'll get some cardboard to put under here, and then we'll probably do some weed fabric too. But my vision for this area is to have all the beds over here kind of like in a square shape, and I want to have it fenced in eventually, and then I want to be able to sit out here and just, I don't know, enjoy tea or something like this out here in my garden, or something like that out here in the garden. So that's my vision. We haven't gotten there yet, but we're gonna get there, y'all. We are going to get there.
Takes time, folks.
My husband, I wish he had. when we try to do 2 mics, sometimes they give feedback, and it just, I don't know, I don't like it. So I've had to cut out quite a bit of content, or like silence the audio because of that. So he doesn't have a mic right now, but yeah, he said it takes time, and it does take time.
4x4, nice little 4x4 garden bed. Now I'll probably put 2 more blocks on each end so the wood is not exposed, like the edges of the wood is not exposed like that. Let me show you what I'm saying.
What you mean? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. It did seem like it was closed in more last time. Oh, that's because, oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
you just double it up so your wood, your blocks over, cover up the edges of the wood so you don't have the wood or that opening in there. And we have enough to do this. We'll probably have to get more though if we're doing 2 more beds.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get some more blocks.
Those blocks came in handy.
They last. They're concrete blocks. Now, I'm thinking about putting the cucumbers in here. 4 cucumber plants will probably take over this 4x4 garden bed. I think this year I want to get fancy, y'all. Like this year I want to get some what do you
Simple country living. She talking about fancy.
I wish you had a mic. My husband said, I'm talking about, we talking about simple country living, and I'm saying I want to get fancy. It's still simple. We can find something around here to probably make what I'm talking about.
What is it?
I think it's called a trellis, where you give something for the vines to grow upward instead of growing all over the place on the ground. And then I'm thinking like we probably need that anyway, because snakes and stuff get under those vines. So yeah, I wanted some trellis, I think that's what you call them, to go so the cucumber plants can go up instead of spread out. And y'all see here, this is all dry and neglected. But I might put a little clip in here. I did harvest the greens for the last time. I just left these because the bees were in here having fun. So, I mean, we're not ready to plant yet, so I just left that there. Now my kale is still, it's looking a little sad, but it's doing well still. It just needs to be watered. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and water the kale.
We need to water this. We need to water this over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna water that. Now this over here, this bed over here has nothing in it right now. What you doing, trying to?
Soften up the soil.
Yeah, so basically we need to prepare this soil for planting. Uselings around the house. Oh, y'all, look what I found. Look at this. Look, babe. Found him a little cozy spot under there. I see you. I see you. Y'all, so it's nighttime now, pretty much. My husband and my dad have been working on this go-kart for a while now, and they finally got it going good. Malachi got to ride it, my husband rode it, but now something else is going on. But this is the go-kart I rode when I was a little girl, and so it's just, I don't know, it's really nice to see them trying to work on this for the children, because this, like, that was years and years ago. And so something else is going on with it now. But they're trying to get it working for the children. But y'all, it's been a good day. I guess I'm going to end the video here, but you might not even be able to see me. Let's see. Yeah, you can see me a little bit. So I'm gonna do our. Do you know our outro, Malachi?
What's that?
When we go out, when we end the video, what we say? We say, "May the Lord watch between me and thee." Until next time, bye. So let's say that. May the Lord watch between
me.
No, wait. Well, say us.
Thee.
No. May the Lord watch between us and thee. May the Lord watch between us and thee. Until next time, bye.
May the Lord watch.
Wait for me. May the Lord watch between us and thee. Until next time, bye.